So I'm here to tell you one thing. This is, you have probably had this and you just take it, it's obvious for you. You know, people are telling you that you should know your worth. You should know your worth, know who you are, know the things that you're working on. Know your potential, know your ability. I mean, know your worth, know your importance, know your value. So let me just break it down for you here today. So I'm going to be talking about this thing of you, the importance of you knowing your worth. You know, it's very important to know your value. The moment you know your worth, you know your value, then you won't be able to let anyone, you know, degrade you. You won't let anyone treat you bad. You won't let anyone handle you like a trash. So let's be honest here. This is going to be a talk. I'm going just to be talking with you guys, and so that you can understand how it's important for you to know your worth. So let me start by one thing here. When it comes to relationships, you know, it can be that you are so much into someone, you know, you are so much in love with someone. You want that person to be in your life. You are doing everything you can to win this person in your life. And it can be that you've been trying this for a while, and you think that the person you want to be with, maybe he or she is better than you. You think that that person you want to have in your life is valuable more than you are. And you know what, you decide to degrade yourself, you know, you decide to lower your value, you know, so that you get to be with this person. And at the end of the day, you end up finding out that this person is actually taking advantage of you. And that is why I talked about you being desperate. I talked about the issue of things that can make you be desperate, you know. I'll leave the link in the description. If you're interested, you can watch that video later. So the moment you actually put someone else to be more valuable than you are, maybe you consider someone else to be better than you are, then this actually will make you to lower yourself. This will make you to lower your dignity before this person. You'll do everything you can, you know, to interfere with the values that you stand for, to interfere with the things that you actually believe in. So the moment you know your worth, you won't degrade yourself. You won't do anything. You know, you won't do anything to lower your status before anyone. You know, sometimes it can be that you feel, you know, you have to be with this person. You have to do everything you can to win this person in your life. And you feel that, you know what, let me just degrade myself. The moment you do that, you degrade yourself because of someone that you want to be with, because you want someone else to appreciate you and maybe pull you into his or her life, then actually you're messing things up. You're messing things up, and this actually is not going to be a healthy relationship for you, because you're not going to be happy in such kind of a relationship. So the moment you know your worth, you won't degrade yourself. You won't degrade yourself to be with someone else. You won't go against the thing that you stand for to be with someone else. And that's it. And that is why it is important to know your worth. I mean, look at yourself. Do you value yourself? Do you love yourself? Do you think you're valuable? Do you think you are a good person? Do you think you are someone who deserves better in his or her life? Know your worth and stop settling for less. You know, the moment you know your worth, you won't be degrading yourself to be with someone else. The moment you know your worth, you won't lower your dignity, you know? You won't go against the thing that you stand for and things that you believe in for you to be with someone else, because they think that you don't believe in what they believe. They want you to let go of your beliefs, to let go of the things that you're working on, so that you be with them. If you do that, then you actually don't know your worth. You really don't know your value, and that is why you are doing that. But the moment you know your value, you know your potential, you know your capabilities, you know how far you can go, you'll never degrade yourself before anyone. No matter how much you need that person, no matter how much you are in love with that person, you will never think of degrading yourself to have this person in your life. And this is honest, guys. Many of you guys there out there actually don't know their value. Actually, they don't think that they're good enough. They don't believe in themselves. They don't feel that they deserve to have better in their lives. So you know what? They decide to degrade themselves. They settle for less. I mean, let me just talk about another instance here. For instance, if you don't know what you're worth, then you will be settling for less. Let me say, maybe someone, you have a crush on someone. You love this person so much, and this person comes to you, say, hey, you know what? I know you are in love with me, and you want to be with me, but you know what? I really can't be with you. Maybe unless you be my side piece. You know, you'll be my side piece. Damn, and if you don't know your worth, then you know what? You'll say yes. Or it can be that someone says he or she is in love with you, and he or she tells you that, you know what? Let's just make this thing a secret. I really don't want people to know that I'm dating you. I want you to be my secret girlfriend or secret boyfriend. And you settle for that. You agree to do that. I mean, actually, this means you actually don't value yourself. You really don't know your worth. You really don't know your value. And that is why you are doing this. That is why you are agreeing to do such a thing. I mean, can you think about it? If you knew your worth, if you knew your value, if you knew how important you are, then you wouldn't have agreed to such a thing. I mean, who wants to be someone else's side piece? The moment you agree to something like that, simply because you are desperately in need of this person, you want this person to be in your life, you're doing everything you can to win this person, then I'm telling you, you are settling for less, and that means you don't know your value. I mean, let me tell you something here. You are so important. You are an amazing person, and you should never allow such a thing. I mean, if someone doesn't want to be with you, if someone doesn't want to acknowledge you as his or her boyfriend or a girlfriend, you know, then you know what? Then you should just not engage in yourself in that relationship. What's the need of that? I mean, you being in a relationship with someone who doesn't want to be seen with you in public, someone who is embarrassed of you, someone who is afraid to hold your hands in public, and you tell yourself that, you know what, I have a boyfriend, I have a girlfriend. Damn, you're lying to yourself. You actually don't know your worth, and actually this is going to mess things up. I mean, don't you think you're important? Don't you think you deserve better than this? Don't you think you need someone who is going to be there for you, someone who is going to handle you like no one else? I mean, can you think about it? Can you just look at yourself? Look at the things that you have been doing. Can you try to evaluate yourself? Do you actually need to settle for less because you are so much in need of someone? Can you think about it? Ask yourself, do you think that is actually the thing that you need in your life currently? You want someone to just keep you a secret, someone to keep you as a side piece. If you agree to that, then you actually don't know your worth. But if you know your worth, you believe in yourself, you know that I'm an important person and I deserve better. I'm a valuable person. And you know what? I'm not going to agree to some random dude or random chick putting me as a side chick, maybe making me a side piece. Then when you agree to that, when you tell yourself that, you know what, I'm valuable enough, I'm worth it, you know, then actually this is going to make someone respect you. If someone is not going to respect you, then you'll have to kick that person out of your life. I mean, the moment someone notices that you really respect yourself, you really value yourself, you really find yourself as an important person, and you value yourself, and you don't find yourself so desperate of that person to be in your life, then that person is going to respect you. This person is going to tell himself or herself, damn, this person knows his or her worth. So actually, it's going to be hard for me to play around with this person's feelings. So I have to be real. I have to respect this person. I have to be honest about the things that I want. I have to be open with my intentions so that I can have this person in my life. But if someone notices that actually you don't value yourself, you settle for less. You know, some people are just going to test you, you know. Someone will just come to you, say, hey, you know what? I really like you, but you know, and I would like to have a relationship. Maybe let's keep things casual, let's keep things a secret, but I really want to be with you. The moment you agree to that, I mean, you agree to that simply because you don't find yourself unimportant, because that person who approached you maybe seems to be way better than you are. You think that this person is way out of my league. If I say no, then this means he or she won't be with me, and this relationship is not going to happen, and I'm going to be lonely, you know? Because you find this someone else more important than you. You think that you're not valuable enough, and that is why you're agreeing to such a things. This person is going to disrespect you. This person is not going to love you. This person is just going to use you, and unless you are going to regret, you are going to ask yourself so many questions. Why did I allow this chick or this guy to be in my life? I mean, you should know your worth. The moment you know your worth, you won't let this kind of things happen to you. I mean, you won't be open to be someone's side piece. Let me just be honest with you guys. If you know your worth, and that's what I'm talking about here. So you have to know your worth, know your value. The moment you know your value, then actually you're going to to achieve important things in your life. You're going to have new opportunities, because the moment you sit down, you evaluate yourself and you tell yourself, you know what, hey Abdul, you are an important person, you are a valuable person, you are an amazing person, you deserve better than actually what you have currently. You deserve better than someone who is treating you like a trash. You deserve better. You deserve better in your lives. You fucking deserve better. The moment you tell yourself that, then you're actually going to realize your potential. You're actually going to keep on loving yourself. You're going to keep on working on things that actually will keep on building you, because you know your value. And after all, you'll be picky, you'll be choosy. I mean, you'll choose the kind of people you want to have in your life. You'll choose the kind of life you want to live in. No one will tell you what to do, because you know your worth. You know who you are. You know you're valuable enough. You know you are an important person in your life and you deserve better, and no one is going to tell you shit about anything. So this is what I'm talking about here, guys. So you have to know your worth. You have to know your worth. If you're struggling maybe with some things to do with self-esteem, then you know what? Find a way to eliminate that. You have to increase your self-esteem. You have to look at yourself in the mirror and appreciate who you are. I mean, the moment you appreciate who you are, you know that you're an important person, then you'll be settling for bigger things. I mean, you'll be going for bigger things. You won't let anyone to disrespect you. You won't let anyone treat you like trash. And actually there's some people out there who don't know their worth. They just say yes to anything. You know, they say yes to some things because they want other people to perceive them as cool. You know, they want other people to see them interesting. They want to be appreciated. They want to be validated with other people. And actually they degrade themselves. They forget that they have a value. They forget that they are very important and they deserve to be treated better. They deserve something better in their lives. They forget about that. So if you're in this situation, I'm here to tell you that you should know your worth. Know your worth. You know, it can be that you don't feel important because of some things. It can be that maybe you have been failing so much on several things that you have been working on. It can be that your life is not going exactly the way you plan it to be. It can be that your relationships are creepy. It can be that no one loves you. It can be that so many people are talking trash about you and you feel that, damn, I'm not important, so why should I find myself valuable? I'm here to tell you that if you actually perceive the energy that comes from outside, you know, you perceive it and you conclude that that's actually what you are, then actually you're not going to realize your value. You're not going to know who important you are. And the moment you actually don't value yourself, you don't find yourself to be an important person, you don't know your self-worth, you don't know your value, then other people are going to treat you like trash. I mean, you're going to miss a lot of opportunities, man. You're going to miss a lot of opportunities because actually you don't value yourself. You don't know your worth. So know your value. Know the things that you fight for in life. This may be a simple thing, you know. It can be that someone may tell you, you know what? Know your worth. Know your value. You might think that that is a simple thing, but that is one step of you developing yourself, improving yourself to someone better, to someone with amazing relationship, to someone with amazing lifestyle, to someone with amazing people who are going to surround him or her, and that's it. So I'm here to tell you, know your value, know your value, know your worth, know that you are an important person. I mean, forget all about the negative energy, about what people are talking bad about you. Forget about all the things that actually make you degrade yourself, make you feel like that you're not important enough. I'm here to tell you that actually the moment you let go of the negative energy that comes from your environment, from your immediate environment, from the people who actually hate you, from your friends who actually don't want anything to do with you because you have been trying so hard to improve yourself, these people are going to be surprised, you know. They're going to be surprised because this is when you'll actually realize that you're an important person. You'll realize that you have been working on things that are bigger than them. And that's it. You have to know your self-worth. Don't let anyone tell you that you're not important. Don't let anything make you feel that you're worthless. Don't let anyone tell you that you don't deserve better. No matter what you did in your past, no matter what happened in your life, in your past, you deserve better. You deserve better. So know your self-worth. Know that you're valuable enough, because knowing how important you are, knowing how amazing you are. This is actually going to give a positive impact into your life, and this is something that you're always going to be thankful for. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I had to share this out because I've seen so many people outside there thinking that they don't realize their potential, they don't find themselves valuable enough, and they are being treated like trash by other people, and actually they're the one providing more than the other people do. You know, it can be that you're in a relationship and you don't find yourself valuable, and it can be that you're even giving more to the person you think is more valuable than they give back to you. So think about that. Anyway, thank you so much for watching here. I hope you have found value from this video. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe to be part of my community, because I'll be coming with more awesome talks like this about lifestyle, relationship, self-development, and that. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. I hope you have a great one. Peace.